Hi, my name is Sydney Blanchfield. I'm the Chemistry FSR in Southwest Minnesota. Today we're going to be talking about pre's and what's going on with them right now in season, as well as give some product recommendations going forward. So already we've been planting and we have some of our pre's down, and we're already starting to see some breaking, some grasses coming through and some broadleafs. So really what happened to create this scenario is a lot of environmental factors. Some of these weeds got germinated before the products got actually activated. So that's why we're seeing some of the breakthrough, as well as we had dry conditions and cold weather. So not a lot of precipitation to either activate the product in itself or to reactivate throughout the season so far. So really that's what we're looking at, and so we really want to start getting back out there with some early post applications, and Stephen's going to be talking about that and a few other recommendations.
Yep, Stephen Regan here, DeKalb Asgrow Technical Agronomist, and as Sydney mentioned, as pre's start breaking down, we need to make sure we're getting out in those fields, evaluating the weed pressure, especially what species we have out there. From my perspective, been seeing obviously the common lamb's quarter, giant ragweed, common ragweed, even some mare's tail showing up, a few reports of kochia. So make sure we're getting out and getting familiar with what's out there so we know what to have in the tank to get good total control. And along with that, as we look at weather, think about the last few years. With our post applications, the timing has ran into some warmer temperatures, and with that, with some of our HPPD products like mesotrione, timbotrione, we tend to see a little bit of crop response from products that maybe don't have a safener in it. You're going to see maybe some of that bleaching of the leaves. It feels fairly cosmetic, but obviously it's putting some undue stress on the plant as it's trying to metabolize that chemistry under those warmer conditions. So be mindful of the weather coming up. As we do have a forecast for some warmer weather, and think about the following morning after maybe a hotter day. If we're going to have a heavy dew, cooler temperatures, it's going to bring that chemistry down into the whorl and kind of magnify the response that we may see from that specific product. So if you're using products without safeners, we really got to watch the weather. Obviously, we're going to be in support of using a product like Laudis, where we do have a crop safener. That's going to give us a little bit of an edge there just from a safety standpoint and trying to make sure we aren't impacting optimum yield potential. But still, be mindful of the weather as we get out there and make those post applications. One other thing we need to be checking on is making sure we're evaluating our weed height correctly. So, I have a giant ragweed here next to my corn plant. I have my measuring device, and when we talk about making sure we get in timely to control our weed pressure, we want to kill weeds 4 inches or less. So, my can here is just shy or just over 4 inches. My giant ragweed plant, if I gave this a few more days, we'd be past that 4-inch threshold. I have a few others around that maybe aren't quite there, but evaluating this field, we need to get out and make a post application pretty soon. So appreciate your time, appreciate your support, and if you have any questions, please give us a call.